What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This video will be looking at the Ulinzi Warriors road to BAL in 2021. And without further ado, let me just get into it real quick. So, the Ulinzi Warriors, they won the 2019 KBF Championship, which gave them a ticket to the road to the BAL for 2021. 2020 was the year of the pandemic, so no basketball activities were happening until later in FIBA. But in this case, we're looking at the BAL, the road to BAL. In the road to BAL for 2021, saw the Ulinzi Warriors match up with New Star, Cobra Sport, and Ferroviário da Beira team hailing from Mozambique. So the first set of games, 2 games, New Star versus Cobra Sport. For the first time, they happened in Dar es Salaam, and the other 2 happened in South Africa. So we'll be looking at New Star, Ulinzi Warriors versus New Star. As you can see on the screen, the Ulinzi Warriors, they dropped this game by 6 points, 74 Ulinzi Warriors, 80 New Star, and this game was not a good outing for the Ulinzi Warriors because they only shot 38% from the field. They shot 31% from deep. For the free throw line, they were tied with New Star at 70%, and they were not able to at least get this game closer to a point where they can be able to win it. But they gave it their best swing. But apparently the New Star team, they're just able to outlast the Ulinzi Warriors team. In their assists, you can see the Ulinzi Warriors had 16 assists. They had 27 rebounds. They got out-rebounded. And they minimized the turnovers to 12 turnovers. As New Star, they were able to turn over the ball 17 times, which it's actually pretty crazy. I've seen a trend where you can see those teams, they're winning games and they are turning over the ball at a historic rate, which begs the question, why are they not able to take care of the basketball? But in this case, for the Ulinzi Warriors, they're able to take care of the basketball. And we had a situation where the Ulinzi Warriors, there's a comparison when I was watching those videos. I just wanted to see how the Ulinzi Warriors are going to fare in the road to the BAL, because KPA, they laid the perfect blueprint on the first round and the second round. They swept like in the first round, but the Ulinzi Warriors, they fell in the first game, which was quite unexpected, especially given the talent that there was on the roster. And they had Victor Bosiro, who's there. Currently, he's playing for the Equity Dumas. We had Eric Mutoro there. He played as well. Got Antonio Buire Philip. He was there. Tiberius Menya was there. But apparently, the Ulinzi Warriors weren't able to get the job done, especially when they matched up with New Star at Dar. And it wasn't a good look, especially with the high expectations that were loaded upon them. This was the road to the BL. They had to at least make it past the first round, as KPA, their counterparts KPA, a team that they made the road to the BL in 2019, way back in 2019, that's 3 years ago. They were able to win 4 of their games in the first round. They won all their games. The only game that they lost was a walkover that they got late. I addressed it in a video series a few days ago, and looking at how the Ulinzi Warriors set up, it wasn't enough to beat New Star, and New Star were a team that didn't pose any major threat in the contest, as they were not able to punch into the BAL. So the Ulinzi Warriors not being able to get the job done really threw a spanner in the works in how they were setting up tactically. But they had the Ulinzi Warriors. Next up, they matched up against Cobra Sport, and we looked at that maybe moving forward in the next videos, because I'll be releasing a couple of videos in this series. It'll be a 4-video series just covering the Ulinzi Warriors, with their road to the BAL. But it wasn't a good look for the Ulinzi Warriors, as they were only able to win a whopping total of 1 game out of 4 games, and they got knocked out in an embarrassing way, as they were not able to make it past the first round for the BAL. And given the fact that this year KP are punching their ticket, as I stated earlier in some previous videos, hopefully the Ulinzi Warriors will be able to get back to that level. But right now it's KPA's era. But not mention a lot of KP and Ulinzi video, but all I'm trying to say is there's a lot of comparison between these two teams, because these are the two teams that have been able to get to that level. So there's always that competition, and considering the fact that KP are able to beat the Ulinzi Warriors in the finals, this was one of those things that when it happened, you could see like who was the top sided team, and in this case, it's KP currently. At that time, it was Ulinzi because they beat the Nairobi City Thunder in the 2019 finals. But looking back at how the Ulinzi Warriors have been setting up, not the greatest, but they made some key signings. But given the fact that they were in the 2021 road to BAL, these games are made sure to tune in majority of the time, and I must say they didn't put up an impressive show, and I'll look into that in depth moving on to the next video. So stay tuned, and I'm out. Peace.